Welcome. Hello, beloveds. I just wanted to come on really quickly and just share because there is a feeling right now of a really big cosmic energy right now, that there's something big happening. And hello, everyone. Just say hi if you're on Facebook and Instagram, and there's something really big happening. And do you feel it? And there's this energy that's so potent, and we're stepping into and we're moving into a really big cosmic event. It's this lunar eclipse on Friday. It's a total lunar eclipse. It's in Virgo moon, the earth priestess, earth mother, and the sun in Pisces. So I wanted to come online because I wanted to share about what's been coming in and the women that are going to choose to be with us in this energy on that lunar eclipse. I can't think of anything more fun. So what have you been feeling this? Please post in the chat. Please say hi, where you're calling in from. Hey, Nisha, how are you? What are you going to be doing for the lunar eclipse on Friday and Saturday? So I wanted to come online because this lunar eclipse is so powerful, and it's so funny because we're holding Activate Your Divine Feminine Power, the 2-day Masterclass Activation, and I actually had no idea it was a lunar eclipse. I actually wanted to change the date because there are so many events that weekend that I actually was going to attend that I had to actually change. And I, a month ago, I said, okay, let's just change the date. And then I just kept being no. And now I know why. It's because when it's a lunar eclipse, it means the Earth's shadow is completely putting the moon into a shadow. The Earth's shadow is creating a shadow on the moon, and we're just receiving these illuminated light codes from the sun. So the solar flares, the M-class solar flares, all of the activity that's been happening. And this is just the next level in this divine feminine frequency. We're in the year of the snake, the Shakti frequency. And so this lunar eclipse is bringing in, and I just received this download. I shared in a post, I was in a session with my womb coach, who you're going to meet tomorrow. So let me just backtrack. Tomorrow, we're going live with my beautiful womb coach, Alasia Sunstar, and you'll be learning it's about embody the power of your womb. And we'll be chatting and connecting about that. That's tomorrow at 11 o'clock, Facebook and YouTube Live at the Jennifer Sherrod channel. So you get to meet her. So I'm going to tell you a story about her before you get to meet her. And we were in a session and she's like, something's coming through. I have to tell you. And I love that when someone else is channeling. Don't you just love that? Oh, please tell me. Just like tell me what the secret sauce is. And she's like, it's the solar feminine. And it was just in that moment, it just washed over me. And like a key that unlocked this ancient memory. And I always share about Sun Tribe. I always share, code activations and all the portals of every month and the big portals of every year. Like this year is the 999 portal in September. We're in a 9 numerology year. And then it all changed last year. I walked away from everything. I had to heal. I had multi-life energies and traumas and wounds that I had to face and heal, that I had locked away, put some duct tape around. I mean, if you have some of those, like, we're just going to put these down into the, the bottom of the ocean and never to be seen again. And well, that doesn't work. I've learned. I can just tell you. If this has been your method of the day, and this cosmic energy and this alignments that are happening, everything is rising to the surface. And so it happened to me. And because I walked through it, I didn't know if I could or not. It's allowing these new, bigger codes and frequencies to be held. And stepping into this next level. So what are you doing on the lunar eclipse this weekend, my love? Because I invite you to join us, because the new solar feminine code. So when she shared this with me, it opened this up, and it was this huge download, like almost like this permission slip. Have you ever been in a situation where someone says something and it's like, oh, I just feel like I have permission now as women. Sometimes we just need that permission slip. And sometimes channeling comes in from other sisters and other people. Sometimes I get channeling straight from source, and sometimes it's a dear sister and she says something and it's like whoosh, and it comes in really deep because it's a dear friend. Maybe you felt that sometimes in your life. And so if you've been feeling this frequency and you've been feeling, we went through the Pisces new moon where like almost every planet was in Pisces. Hello, everyone joining. I know I'm just jumping on live. You're probably like, what is she doing? You're going to see jumping on live. Hello, Maria Amalia. Hello, Sunday Dragon. Hello, everyone. And everyone. So with this new energy and with what she shared, it just gave me this permission. And it's like this floodgate opened, and my guides showed me that our masterclass activation for embodying and activating and becoming that magnetic, abundant, influential woman that you are, stepping into our divine feminine power, is also about activating and embodying the new solar feminine royal codes that are coming in at this lunar eclipse, when the solar rays, the divine creation codes, the sun is the creator, the sun creates life, the sun radiates, the moon only reflects. It's always been about the suns, my love. In all the ancient matriarchal Crete and the Mediterranean and all these matriarchal, when the energy was a very high frequency and high resonance, about 4,500 to 5,000 years ago, before the Aries and the Pisces ages, everything was done in the sunlight, in broad daylight. And then you would grid into the earth, into the caves, into the crystalline frequency of Mother Earth. But you always were in the sun. And so that's what we're going to be doing. And so, hey, are you ready to join us? And I'll just share a little QR code with you, and you can join us for our Instagram, beloveds. It's just the free links in bio. And if you have not registered yet, I invite you to join us, because the women who are choosing to be with us on the lunar eclipse and for Activate Your Divine Feminine Power 2-day masterclass will be receiving this energy. And also, it's a call. They showed me that now the sisters that are of the sun lineage and of this golden frequency and of this DNA new strands opening and these new solar feminine codes coming online to open the new golden age, that the sisters will be activated by just hearing this. And so that's why I'm here, is because, sister, if you feel this, this is a soul call. This is not just a masterclass. Don't let it deceive you. This is a divine feminine, solar feminine, royal lineage global activation. Day 1, we're going to embody. Day 2, we're going to activate. And we can hang out together on the lunar eclipse and bring your tea, have some mama cacao. Because for so long, beloveds, we've been taught that to play small, push a little harder, hustle a little more to create success and to create what we want, and to be a part of this society that tells us that's how we do it. But what if the doing more and the pushing and the hustle never was the power, but your presence is the power? What if that never was the true power? Because it isn't. It's the external. How do you feel after a day of pushing yourself? And I'm like, 10 hours at the computer, and then pick up the kids, and then dinner on the table. And then how do you feel? Versus a life of flow and ease. If it never was about the power and the pushing and the hustle and playing small and pushing ourselves to burnout. How many of you have been burned out? Running my clothing business, I was burned out. I ran that for 15 years, created 7 figures from $100. But I was burned out for probably 13 of it. And I just kept cracking that whip because I didn't know any better. How else was I going to create an income? How else was I going to support my staff? Just keep working. It's like that hamster in the trail. But what if the ease and flow and being magnetic was your power? What if this was your true path to everything you desire? Because that is the new frequency, and that is the new paradigm. And that is what we're going to be deepening into, relaxing into, and opening up. And so if this is a yes for you, if you're like, yes, I know I'm meant for more, and I know there's so much, and I want to deepen, and we're going to come together. We're going to weave a tapestry of strength and radiance and co-creation and sisterhood and pleasure in the new paradigm frequency for the new golden age. And so I invite you on the lunar eclipse to join us. You can just click the QR code. You can put your phone up, take a screenshot if you're on Facebook and Instagram. The link is in the bio. And just, I wanted to come online to share with you about the power of this portal that's coming up on Friday. The Virgo moon crests at 23 degrees, which is a 5, which is change and freedom. And that is Pisces, because the Pisces sun, Virgo new moon, Virgo full moon, and it crests at 1:54 a.m. East Coast time. So it'll crest about 9 hours before we gather at 11 a.m. on March 14th. And 14, 5. So 23 degrees, 5. March 14th of 5. 5 is change and freedom. So sister, are you calling in change and freedom? Are you calling in your higher codes? Are you calling in, like, I want to be that, playing that bigger role for humanity's awakening. I know I'm meant for more. I have such a big mission. I have such a big purpose. And then it's like, we get stuck. It's like, how do I take that next step forward? Well, this is that next step forward. Come with us, receive these new codes. The women that are choosing to join us are going to be in that energy and receiving those codes. And so on this lunar eclipse, it's just so powerful. I just needed to come online and join with us tomorrow. If you're seeing this live today, it's Tuesday. And Wednesday, I'm going to be live with my womb coach, Alea Sunstar, and we're going to be talking about embody the power of your womb. And she's a womb oracle, and she is a sovereignty leadership coach, and she is amazing, and you'll love her. She's a soul sister. So join us tomorrow. We'll have fun tomorrow, and then we're going to have fun on the lunar eclipse. You make your tea, your cacao, wear your cozies, and we'll just join, and we'll just activate the new earth from our living rooms and from our coziness and from our connectedness in this beautiful divine beauty that we're going to create with our radiance, our magnetic power, our ease and our flow. So post in the chat if you're a yes to your ease and your flow and your magnetic power, creating everything through your presence, not the push, not the hustle, not the old way, the old paradigm. It no longer works, actually. So step into this new power, step into this new energy, embody this frequency, join us together in our live and in our Activate Your Divine Feminine Power, the 2-day Masterclass Activation, March 14th and 15th, and step into who you truly are, sister. And in this lunar eclipse portal energy of the Virgo Earth Priestess and the Pisces Sun, as they come together and weave their magic and open these new solar feminine codes on Earth, we're going to embody and activate. We're going to be surrounded. I forgot to mention, oh, by the way, 1,000 goddesses of all the universal realms of light, not just this universe, but the 144 universes, are going to be gathering with us. And I'm just getting chills right now, which is a yes for me, are going to be gathering with us together, like, or surrounding us, supporting us, aligning with us, joining with us. So receive the guidance of 1,000 goddesses, receive the new codes of the solar royal feminine frequency, and receive your next level, sister. And I will see you there, and sending you so much love. So I'll see you tomorrow at our live YouTube and Facebook live, and we'll see you in the activation masterclass, Activate Your Divine Feminine Power, the 2-day masterclass embodied activation, which is a global feminine activation, March 14th and 15th. Join us. and become the magnetic, influential, and abundant woman you know you're meant to be. Sending you so much love. Can't wait to see you. Can't wait to activate with you on the lunar eclipse. Mwah, much love, beloveds. Much love. Much love.